Mega Evolution was introduced in Generation 6 as an upgraded evolution for Pokemon who could undergo a temporary surge of power and appearance. A lot of Pokemon fans love the concept of Mega Evolution, and with Pokemon Sun and Moon with Generation 7, unfortunately we did not receive any new Pokemon that could undergo these Mega Evolutions. Instead we got Alolan forms, and I can agree that these were pretty great, with one of my favorites being Alolan, Vulpix, and Ninetales. With the titles of Ultra Sun and Moon 2 being part of Generation 7, I do not think we're going to be getting any new Mega Evolutions for this generation, as that was how the trend was in Generation 6, how we both got Megas in X and Y, and Oris. Oris was still part of Generation 6. Alolan forms will more than likely be the same style where they exclusively appear to Generation 7 only. But for Generation 8, is it possible that they could come back with the rumors of Diamond and Pearl remakes? Diamond and Pearl, as we know, had Pokemon that later received Mega Evolutions, such as Lopunny or Gallade. Mega Evolution will have to appear in these games one way or another. They are not going to be able to ignore the fact. Like Ruby and Sapphire, Diamond and Pearl did not have Mega Evolution, but with Oris it was introduced. I feel the same scenario can apply for Diamond and Pearl remakes taking place within that same Mega Evolution timeline. There are also people such as Flint who has a Lopunny on his team, and even an Infernape. Not to mention Cynthia has a Garchomp. Starters seem to have a trend for receiving Mega Evolutions though, and the Sinnoh ones seem like they are going to be the next ones in the series. Generation 4 Pokemon have received Mega Evolutions, and Garchomp of course is a pretty iconic one, being Cynthia's ace Pokemon. Steven had a Mega Metagross and he was the champion. For Cynthia, it could happen too. Of course though, Generation 8 will not start off with Diamond and Pearl remakes. New generations have never started off with remakes before. A new main series game will have to drop, and Game Freak has already announced that a new one will be on the Switch within the next year or so. That game is more than likely the new Generation 8 Pokemon game, and Mega Evolution I feel will come back for it, along with one of the Sinnoh starters from Sinnoh getting a Mega Evolution, preferably Empoleon or Torterra first. They need it more than Infernape. Blaziken was introduced first in X and Y though, so who knows. Maybe Infernape will get it. With the strong possibilities of Diamond and Pearl remakes though, I feel Generation 8 will bring back Mega Evolution just because of how many iconic Pokemon from Generation 4 have Megas. I'm mainly talking about Lucario and Garchomp. Riley too, he had a Lucario, maybe he will have his own anime short like Alon did. I feel like Cynthia though is going to be the one who will explain to the player what Mega Evolution is and how it plays along with the main plots of the Diamond and Pearl remakes. We still don't know though. Maybe Generation 8 won't bring back Mega Evolution, period. They may do what Generation 7 did to bring out a new form of Pokemon. I still think that Mega Evolution will make a comeback though because of all the evidence pointing at Generation 4 remakes and all the iconic Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. They did the same scenario with X and Y hyping up Oris. Mega Evolution I'm sure will make a comeback though either way. What do you guys think though? Do you want Mega Evolution to come back, or do you want a new form of Pokemon for Generation 8? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video and sort of discussion content, tell me what topics you want me to talk about in the comments below. I will take a look. If you like this content and the other kind of content I produce, be sure to subscribe, that way you know exactly when I upload. With that being said though, I'm Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you guys next time.